Good morning. Welcome to our Red Tara group. I have my companion with me here. He would like to say good morning as well. Can you say good morning, Baja? Come here. Come here. It's so nice to sit here with him and do practice. Good morning, Lee. Good morning, Maria. Junior, Valeria, if you're there. David, good morning. Hope that you're all doing well. Last week we were talking about the importance of saving lives and offering food to others. In many sutras, the Buddha mentions that it's two of the best ways to purify the karma of having taken other people's lives and to actually increase our own longevity. So in any way that you can, always try to protect life, always try to save lives. If you're close to a Dharma center, most Dharma centers do have some sort of life savings activities. Try to be involved in those life savings activities, even if it's just offering $1 or $1 a month. Even if you offer a small amount, you're still participating in the overall larger merit of the activity of saving lives. And also try to create the habit when you go to the grocery store, buy an extra bag of rice or an extra bag of beans, or make a donation to some sort of charitable organization that helps feed people that are hungry. And that way we benefit beings, we help alleviate their suffering, and at the same time, we help ourselves. And we realize that really there's no difference between helping ourselves and helping others. It's all the same thing. So continuing in Rinpoche's book, it says that way, our compassionate aspiration has two aspects: to interrupt the immediate suffering and ultimately benefit all beings throughout limitless space, no matter where they are. We call this quality the two levels of compassion. And we create a very powerful virtue that at the same time we benefit others, we purify our own mind stream. This is the direct method to overcome all suffering and to go beyond ordinary hope and fear. On the ultimate level, this leads us to complete enlightenment in the simplicity of the absolute nature of mind. So briefly, Chagdud Rinpoche mentions the two levels of compassion here, which we can understand as relative compassion and absolute compassion or ultimate compassion. So relative compassion is the desire to help others, the desire to alleviate others' suffering. So when we understand relative compassion, we can see there's some sense of subject and object. I wishing to help others. As through the practice of relative bodhicitta, as we go deeper and deeper into the practice, slowly those divisions melt away between I and other and some activity occurring. And naturally, we uncover the great expanse of mind and the emptiness of any intrinsic existence of the I or of others or of any phenomenon. That all phenomenon are empty of some sort of intrinsic existence. Phenomena appear, I appear, you appear, manifestations appear, but they're constantly in flux. They're constantly moving. There's nothing that we can say, this has reached its final form. This has reached its final permanent manifestation. Nothing ever gets to that point. So we understand them as empty of an intrinsic existence, yet manifesting. So through the practice of relative bodhicitta, we come to this ultimate understanding that we call absolute bodhicitta, which is the understanding of shunyata, or emptiness. This is the heart of Buddhist practice, cultivating relative and absolute bodhicitta. Bodhicitta, the word itself, means enlightened mind. Bodhi means enlightened, and citta means mind. Said that practitioners in the Theravada level of Buddhism are terrified of falling into the lower realms. Practitioners on the Mahayana level of Buddhism are terrified of falling into self-centered motivation. And practitioners in Vajrayana Buddhism are terrified of losing this absolute nature, of recognizing the empty nature of all phenomenon. And I believe that a mature practitioner probably has all three of those fears for now. The fear of creating non-virtue and falling into the lower realms, the fear of having egocentric motivation, and the fear of not recognizing the ultimate nature of all phenomenon. When I was reading that text, I realized I have all three very strong within me. So I don't think that necessarily we attain one level and we lose the other two. I think we are working all three of them at the same time. And I think we can understand that basically as the path. As the Buddha himself said, abstain from all non-virtue. Always cultivate virtue and tame your mind.